Bro, I'm sorry for him, but you don't pay attention. This is on you. It's on you. Because you can play any song. You're sitting here asking me what song to play. It's a freestyle.
I'm in tears laughing because I'm watching Joel try and do his job, and he just can't do it, bro.
Just do his actual job.
He can't do it.
Okay, here's the thing, Joel. You play a song, and then I'll do a rap.
Can you do that, buddy? Thanks.
Can you? Oh, he did it. Oh, my God. Look at him. Great job, Joel. Way to go, bud.
Wow.
Let me hook up the sound here. Hey,
that sounds solid. I like that.
Yo. Ooh. Ha-ha.
Hey.
I like it. Episode 7. Another intro track. Thanks for listening to my rap. And even though I kind of sound like crap, you should still join the tribe. Pull up a chair and grab a snack. Kick your feet up, do relax. And even though you keep coming back, why are you not subscribed? Push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button. You think I'm playing, but I ain't. Push the motherfucking button. You think I'm playing, but I ain't. Push the fucking button, cause this ain't a fucking game. Whoa, this ain't a game. That was solid.
I love this God mode.
Dude, everything with the echo sounds better. Like episode 7.
7. God, that's the only way I'll ever in my life sound like Young Jeezy. Because whenever he on his rap songs, all of his like, dude, what do you call it in
vocals?
Background? No, not his vocals. Like when they do the sound in the
harmonizing, hype man, hype
dude.
shit.
Oh my God, everyone what in the background of a rap song, like
echo,
not the echo, dude.
Reverb. God damn it!
When like what do you call
I just call it like the hype man. No, that's dude, like the hype up. There's a thing.
There's a word for it.
Well, what about it?
I cannot think of it.
What about it?
And young like Jeezy's known for like that's like his trademark, bro. It's like like no one does it like him.
In the pocket.
Yeah. And so that's when I do that, I kind of get that. I get the same feeling like I can be him for a second.
I don't know how people are listening to the intro song. Like if they're on their phone, it's probably like not. It's very anticlimactic because the sound is awesome. Like in our headphones.
Oh, bro.
I am Young Jeezy. So I'm straight.
Good.
Call me Kanye for the west of this episode. Call me Kanye. Hold on. I want to take away from the message of my freestyle because there was a message in there today. Did you understand the message?
I heard you rhyme tribe and subscribe, so I can kind of like. I can. That's
what you picked up on. You're in it. You didn't even hear the words. But yeah, basically, what it comes down to, I'm glad it came up. Because what it comes down to is every week we show up, me and you, we entertain, we put ourselves out there, we record. These things get edited,
bro. The things we do, the hours and
hours put in, and we have over half the people that listen and watch this podcast are return viewers.
Watch more than one.
They are returning to watch another one. So I have to take a moment and look at them, specifically them, and go, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Just hit the button.
What the fuck are you doing if you're not hitting the button?
It's weird because I do all this work and all you need to do is take like your phone and you're watching it right now or listening to it. You're on Apple. I follow or whatever you do on Apple Podcasts. YouTube, subscribe. Maybe even hit the little notification bell. Listen, even if it's your first fucking time here and you're still here, we've been recording now for a couple minutes. You've gotten enough content out of us.
You know who we are at this point.
To just hit the subscribe button. Just hit the button. And that's it. And I might go on a rant like this at the beginning of every episode if I don't see that number going up because it's bullshit, you know? That's how I feel.
We're good people. Like we're good people delivering content to other good people. And good people need to hang out together.
And good people need to support each other.
Good people need to support each other, dude.
100%. What do you got? What do you got for us today? You got any ideas?
Dude, I was thinking last night, before you go to bed, like right before sometimes your head actually goes into
hold on, pause that.
Ooh.
Oh, just cracked a fresh liquid death.
Wow.
If it's going to be a death,
make it a liquid one.
Yeah.
It sounded a little bit like a cherry pop.
It's all the same. It all tastes the same, brother.
Wow. That's where I was going with this. Right before your head goes into dreamland at night, do you sometimes just get like a really fucking random train of thought, like a branch that'll just like spill into your conscience?
Oh, for sure.
And then you just kind of go to sleep and whatever. But like one of these branches was, I was thinking like from the first time you had sex, whether, most people 15, 16, 17, for those some younger, some older.
27.
27, okay.
That was my first time.
So from that point, from that exact point, and what's the longest time you've gone without A, masturbating, or B, having sexual
So
intercourse.
basically just like ejaculating. So from the first time I ejaculated with a woman, how long have I went without ejaculating?
When you say ejaculating with a woman, I mean, I've never in my whole life heard sex expressed. What did you do last? Oh, dude, I ejaculated with this woman. It was wonderful.
You're asking how long I've held my ejaculate, basically.
Yeah, how long
Since the first time I had sex. Well, I could go before that because whether I masturbated before I had sex.
Well, of course, yeah.
So we might as well
sex is different, though.
I'm just telling you, it didn't slow down, brother.
For the first time you
I'm
came,
just telling
it's
you,
all the same. It was all in the same.
We could use the same metric for the first time I came or the first time I had sex because both of those, less than a week. Oh God, I mean maybe there's been once or twice in my life I've went a week or maybe 2 since then. But
Right.
I mean now that you're saying it, it's wild because I'm sitting
like,
here.
dude.
I'm just thinking of how fucking many times I must have came in my life. I'm 36 right now,
Dude, I mean,
I've been coming since I was like,
tens of thousands,
oh my
dude,
God.
tens of thousands.
It has
of
to be.
orgasms.
What is your answer for that? Have you went like long periods of time?
I've probably gone. Yeah, I mean, definitely like. I would say probably maybe like a month probably
Whoa.
without masturbating. And
Dude, after that, what happens? I feel like my fucking dick would explode.
dude, honestly, when you fucking yank the little fucking tank that's been waiting to fucking get yanked out and it becomes Big Daddy tank, it gets that rhino tank. When you finally get that feeling for the first time, first of all, it's the hardest. It's like, it feels so fucking hard.
I need to take a
It feels
break.
like an absolute diamond in an ice storm, dude. You are boom, like a rock.
Yeah. Dude, diamond,
it's
is that
fucking-
scientific?
Diamonds are the hardest rock.
Yeah, but do they get harder in an ice storm?
Everything's harder in an ice
Just
storm,
because
bro.
it's frozen, it's get a little colder?
Dude, next time there's an ice storm outside, get your
Yeah.
rock out.
Yeah, we'll
and-
see.
And take that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to agree with this. This makes, it probably gets harder.
But in any case, yeah, dude, it's great. And even if it's not jacking off, even if it's sex, like, dude, it's fantastic.
Why didn't they never taught us that in sex ed? Like the idea that you could like withhold back. You know, it's like smoking weed. Like people get a huge tolerance and you
Right.
quit for like a week or two. It's like you never smoked weed before.
Exactly.
So what? Wait,
fucking
I need
sex
to
ed.
take
Hold
a-
on.
hold on.
Sex. You said sex ed. Were you about to fucking tangent to fucking sex ed?
We can do that.
Dude, oh my God. When you were in like 5th or 6th grade, and we went to the same school, through the same school system. I don't know if you guys watched this fucking video. There was this video, dude, in 5th grade. It was like 1 week or 1 day or like a really short amount of time. They did sex ed. And you get all the boys went into one room, all the girls went into another room. And they put on basically just a VHS video, bro.
Oh yeah, they first roll it in, dude. That'll show our age.
Bro.
You know it's a
roll in
good
the
day because they
TV.
roll in that fucking TV on that big stand.
And everyone knows what you're about to talk about, dude. I think they called it health class or health week. Or whatever.
My first sex ed was in health. Like, so I don't remember if it was an elective in 6th grade or we
so middle
did,
school.
or
Wow.
it was 5th or 6th. Like we either
Okay.
did a thing in 5th grade, like that was like a health week or something, or
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
health in 6th grade. But I remember it
Yeah,
so
health,
well. I don't
dude,
remember
health.
shit from 6th grade. I
Oh,
remember,
yeah.
dude, Miss Richards, dude.
Oh, was that? She was a health teacher?
Bro, Miss Richards was the health teacher. She was fine. She was so fine. Like all the kids in school had a crush on Miss Richards. So when you got health with Miss Richards, you were stoked.
Let's
Here's the
go,
thing about
dude.
Miss Richards. Dude, not to
Tell me about her.
Not to jack your
Tell
story,
me
but
about
listen,
Miss Richards.
Miss Richards loved horseback riding.
I'm sure she did.
So there was this
I'm
thing,
sure
dude. She would talk about bro, we're like little horny 6th graders.
Oh, yeah.
So she would talk about horseback riding, and all the kids. Dude, this is all I remember. Miss Richards. Miss Richards is like literally. She'd be talking, and she'd be like, "Yeah, when you ride a horse, like you have to straddle on it,
No, dude.
and then it's all in the hit." And I remember
in
her
the middle
doing
of
that.
in the middle of your class,
Bro.
she's doing this in front of a
And
bunch
we're
of
all
6th graders.
Can you imagine?
Bricked.
Dude, we're all just like, I just remember looking over at friends like, this is awesome. And then she got to be the one that like showed us our first penis or vagina all together.
Oh, dude, that must have been fantastic. Dude, what an experience,
I
brother.
remember
What an
her.
experience
Yeah,
for you.
thank you.
Wow.
I remember her name, so it must have been fantastic.
As a 6th grader, I mean, the first sexually charged teacher you see as a 6th grader. I mean, dude, I had this one teacher. Miss Dingerson. She's probably watching right now.
Tell me you made that up. Shut the fuck up.
No, that was her name. I swear to God, that was her name.
Miss Dingerson.
Miss Dingerson.
That sucks for a
I'm
hot,
telling you,
with a hot name.
She's probably
or a
watching.
hot
I
lady.
guarantee you, she's watching.
Miss Dingerson. You.
Shoot us a
Thank you.
message.
Make sure you hit the subscribe.
She
Don't
had
be
to
the asshole
know
that doesn't do it.
every little 11, 12-year-old sixth grader that was in her class was just fucking goo goo gaga.
Bro,
over
think
her
about it now.
massive
So think about
tats.
it now. Because she was 30, she was in her 30s probably, I would imagine.
God,
so
bro.
think about right now, because you're that age.
Yeah.
She fucking knew, obviously. When that girl said, I'm going to ride a horse. When Miss Richards got on the horse,
What, dude? What was
there's
she
no
thinking,
way,
bro?
dude. She wasn't like realizing every dude in there is like,
And as a stupid sixth grader, and even like a 1% chance in your mind, you're like, man, like, what if I could make her my girlfriend?
I'm like, one day, dude. One day, me and Miss Richards are going to fucking sail
like, dude,
off
she
into
has
the
no
sunset.
idea. Like,
Dude, once my fucking balls drop and my pubes come in, dude, Miss
dude.
Richards,
she'll get it. She'll get it.
she'll understand then, boy. I'll tell you what.
So, dude, the way I even learned about why my cock would get hard in her class, the way I was able to compute that was because of this amazing video I was able to watch in 5th grade. So they roll the TV in, they plug it into the wall, and they pop this VHS in. We're all sitting in front of the TV, dude. Me and my boys. There's like 3 of us, dude. And it comes on. The first thing that comes on, the first thing after the titles, is a cartoon figure of a flaccid penis hanging, and we're all like immediately.
Yeah, the whole class,
Like,
dude.
just die rolling. I mean,
It's got to be so weird to be a little girl in these health classes.
Oh my!
Because the boys are just firing up. Half the girls have like started puberty. They're already
Yeah.
like, what?
They're like, oh, like that makes sense. We're all like,
Oh, he said penis.
just freaking out,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And what really climaxed the room, if I could say that, is when they showed how a boner happens when the blood flows, and they called it. I'll never forget. They said, as the penis gets engorged, and we look at my friend like, fucking engorged. Like, who? The way I learned the word engorged was from that video.
I
But
can't
yeah,
imagine
dude,
how bad those videos are now. Like if you watch them now, they can't hold up at all. Because I
it's
remember them being so brutal.
unwatchable.
Dude, I wish I could remember. This
Unwatchable.
is we had a like an anonymous question box for health and sex class.
Okay, yeah.
And all I remember is like me and friends like putting questions in there just to get Miss
Oh,
Richards to talk about it. And I can't remember the questions. I just remember like a couple times her literally like opening up the note because it was like a little shoebox with a little cut and you
Yep,
put the
yep.
little note and you
Oh yeah.
and I remember
Writing
a couple
notes to
times
Miss
like
Richards.
sometimes I remember her reading the most ridiculous thing about like anal. Like we would ask like a question about butt sex or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've heard that you can, and she would read it out loud. And whether she went like we're not talking about that or answered it, it was worth it every time. I wish
Every
I
question.
could.
She read every question?
I'm too honest to just like make up a story, but. Sometimes she would go, because we were on the line, you know, it's like
Yeah.
this podcast. I was literally just like on that same line,
That's
bro.
all where
when
it
I was-
all started.
when I was 11 or 12, I was writing that same line with Miss
my
Richards,
God,
man.
dude.
God.
Health class, and like that was also the time for me when I got like, for whatever reason, you normally like your math, reading, and English classes are all with the same like group of kids in middle
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Right. In health class, they just kind of everyone's different. Like you never would get, for whatever reason, that class with your friends and stuff. And dude, so you'd be learning about just the most wild shit.
of
Like,
strange
yeah, and
shit.
like you only have this one guy who you only talk to in health class, and he's like your guy. Like you guys see each other in the quad, you don't even acknowledge each other. You're like, dude, health class, we'll talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll
Like,
talk about dicks in health class.
Yeah, other than that, like, don't speak to me. But yeah, dude, this is hilarious, dude. Good times, dude. Learning about health.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of weird things we do as like little kids, Maverick is 9, and we started the Saw movies.
The actual Saw movies?
Yeah.
Dude, what? I mean,
Okay,
it
here's
seems
the
a little
thing.
early, doesn't it? Does it not?
Okay, I'm letting him follow in my footsteps, right? I'm a firm believer like age is not a determining factor for anything. Like it's all mentality, right? Like I wouldn't have showed my older son who's like about to turn 13.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have showed him this at 9. Like no way. Just different.
You're talking about like maturity.
It's not even there. It's not even
yeah.
maturity. There, it's like, can you handle it? Are you going to be scared to death? Is it going to give you nightmares? Well, here's the thing. Maverick, he watched The Walking Dead with us. He's watching Last of Us with us. Like,
Right.
he's watched some of these things. Stranger Things.
We gotta talk about
which-
Last of Us, by the way. We'll table that.
Table that. Come back to it. Yeah, and so he watches these things. So he wants to do Saw, and I'm like, Dude, I remember Saw being pretty gnarly. And then I'm like, yeah, but it was like 20 years ago. I'm like, it can't hold up.
Was it actually 20 years ago?
I don't know for sure. I'm sure it's something like that, bro.
Saw was
It's
actually
forever.
20 years ago.
Well, now there's like 7 of them.
devastated.
There's like fucking 7 of them or something.
Dude, at one point, Blockbuster, when they went out of business, there was a Blockbuster right by your old house. And when I was like, I lived at your house for like a year or whatever. Dude, Jessica and I went to Blockbuster, bought all the Saw movies, and we watched them all, dude. It was me, your brother, and Jessica. Dude, we watched like all... I think there's like 8, bro. Now there's like 9, actually.
Yeah, it looks like 2004. 2004. So,
Whoa!
Bro, so literally 19 years. That was a pretty good guess for 20. Long story short is he wasn't ready for it. So there's that. we turned it on. It was the first time he ever he went to go up to bed.
Ouch.
And he was like laying in bed we've watched some crazy shit, dude. He's lasted through a lot of it.
Damn, what
I mean, he's completely fine, but he came downstairs crying, he couldn't sleep. He came downstairs 10 minutes after crying.
Yeah.
And he couldn't sleep, and so I let him fall asleep on the couch. He's fine now. I mean, I said we want to do number 2 tonight or whatever. I don't think he's ready for that. But yeah, I remember being a kid, and I don't know. I was always allowed to watch crazier, more adult things. We talked about it before. I was watching South Park with my mom.
About that before,
literally, when I was 9 or 10, I'd stay up till 10 p.m. on Wednesday nights, and me and my mom would watch South Park together. There was only one other kid in my whole elementary school that was allowed. But like I said, when I look back on it, I can see a lot of my independence and confidence and stuff come from those things. So whether my mom or dad were making bad parental decisions, or they were aware of what I'm saying, this mentality thing, which I doubted, they were probably just fuck it, dude, watch it.
That was
just fucking whatever, dude. But yeah, I don't remember having scares like that as a kid. Did you have did you watch movies and then it freak you out?
Yo, no doubt. And
you got some trauma, bro. I can see it in your eyes. you sat up. You're like,
that's why
bro, hold on.
When you said that with Maverick, I'm like, that's my nephew. How dare you?
There's no way that your parents were allowing you to watch fucking Saw and stuff like that.
Dude, the first PG-13 movie I saw at home, I was I think 13 or maybe 12.
Yeah, you had to be the full 13 before your parents.
I was maybe 11 or 12, but yeah, close to that.
Bro, my mom would take me and Sean to the movies and buy us the tickets because they were rated R, so we could go in.
Oh my god, that's funny. Well, I mean, I at other people's houses, obviously, I watch the movies, but dude, there was this one movie, Disney movie, bro. The Disney movies. They got me.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of something altogether.
Dude, the Disney movie. Do you remember the Disney Channel original movies? Let's watch a Disney Channel movie.
Like Brink, the rollerblading one?
Damn, bro.
I fucking loved Brink.
You are Andy Brinker.
Oh my god. Team
dad.
Pup and Suds.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I
get
that movie.
fucking hyped up. I got chills thinking about Andy Brinker, bro. I always wanted. They were so good at rollerblading, dude. When the final scene when they go down that hill. In any case, dude. Smart House, the movie Smart House.
Remember
that? This was AI, dude. This was AI 20 years ago,
dude,
bro.
We're fucking living. I'm living in that house.
We are legitimately living in Smart House, bro. Her name might have even been Alexa.
God, I wish I knew her name. Yeah. Hey, look up the name while we talk about this.
So there's one scene at the end where the AI in the house somehow forms into a person, an actual, looks like a personified human being.
I forgot about that too.
And she's a little bit hot until you learn that she's psycho, which at some point kind of got me even more bricked up. And I'm like, wait, you're going to hold me hostage? Okay, baby. You want to hold me hostage, little Smart House? You can have anything you want, baby.
Yo, it's Pat. Her name was Pat.
Pat. Oh, Pat.
Is that right? Does that make that doesn't ring a bell to me, but that's what it says.
Oh, Pat got me going. But
did you know it stands for personal? What is it? Can you pull that back up real quick?
So, dude, Pat freaking
personal applied technology.
Personal applied technology.
Yeah. Pat. I didn't know that. Did they talk about that?
I mean,
that bitch was wild, huh? She's very clingy, right? If I remember.
Oh, dude, super clingy. Nobody liked Pat, dude, except for me. I'm telling you, I was watching at home. What's up, Patty? So there's one final scene where she turns into a big cyclone and she gets real fucking scary. And bro, I freaked out when I watched that movie. Freaked out.
PTSD as a child?
Yeah, I remember having bad dreams about the Smart House lady. Because I'm the thought to me of wait, she is your house. So to me as a kid, I'm thinking what if our house turned on us?
Oh yeah, and it just did whatever. It just
I'm like,
it just,
and I'm like, dude, we would be helpless. Like, I would be so helpless. It's the
here I'm a little kid in my little bed in my whole fucking house.
Bro, the first time, like, it was very humbling as a kid to realize it. You just realize, like, dude, I am so little. I am like nothing.
That was your first thing. Disney Smart House put you in like an existential crisis of like, dude, what are we? This house is. Yeah, that's crazy to think like that's how we live now. That's virtually my house. I'm like, hey, turn on the fountain out back, start the oven, turn up the heat, turn down the thing, turn on the TV. And it's like, okay. And now it even like addresses the person too. So it's like, okay, hope you have a nice day, Mike.
It's got manners.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. They know like my kid's name. They know my name.
Oh my God.
Just from hearing it.
Voices. That's wild.
Dude, okay. So funny enough, I actually do have a scarring story from a Disney movie as well.
Everyone does, bro. Everyone does.
As soon as you say Disney movie, I like had a crazy flashback and my butthole just went like,
oh, dude, I wish I would have seen it.
Yeah,
go on. Go on.
Well, I think you'll be surprised why it did it because
I had
it's
him
part of the story.
I stumped him with that one.
Do you want to see it? I'll show it to you. Do you want to see my butthole? I'm like for the pod, right? For the content, that would be good content. If I got up and showed you my butthole squeezing tight,
and it came,
I'm pretty
it came
sure
out verbally as.
That's what. Yeah, in my head, I'm like, should I do that? No, but it's funny because I was obsessed with Little Mermaid when I was really little. That I went through like. I think we did this more as kids. I realize my kids don't do it as much. Maverick turned on The Mask a couple nights ago. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And
we watched The Grinch last night.
Bro, I know every word. I know every word and every sound so much to where I was literally like messing with some edits. I'm like sitting there and I was going, and he would go, and he'd go, and then I'd be like, sorry, fellas. And he'd be like, sorry, fellas. And the kids were like looking at me, and I have my headphones on and I'm editing, and I'm making the sounds. He's like the sounds of the action. Maverick's like, how do you know every word? And I'm like, bro, I watch this all the time, like one after another after another.
Dozens of times.
We did that with VHS tapes. I just realized this why he was doing that. I was like, yeah, I'm like, it was different, man. We kind of like, as kids, you found a movie you liked and then you watched it 200 times.
Yeah.
Because you weren't getting a new VHS tape all the time. There's no streaming, there's no nothing. So you had the same bullshit in your house that you already watched 100 times each of those. So one of those for me, like Wizard of Oz was another one of those for me that I got super obsessed with. Wizard of Oz, watched for like months. Little Mermaid was a big one for me. Like
Little Merms.
It's kind of interesting because clearly, like, if you look at like my current girl, my baby's mama, they're both redheaded.
Dude,
like they got the white complexion. It's like I look on it now.
I'm doing the math in my head. It all
adds
lining
up. It all lines up. And so
up.
yeah, some would say I have like a redhead thing, and it probably started with Ariel. Those big blue eyes, baby. She would look up those big blue eyes.
Oh, dude, she was an absolute sex bot. Was Ariel not a sex bot?
I mean, clearly they made her to be. You look at her. Oh, that voice she had. They took it from her for a second, but she had a beautiful voice too.
Oh yeah, but dude, I always thought her and Sebastian had like a little weird thing, like a little kind of like, I don't want to call it bestiality because they were friends and they were best friends.
Yeah.
But I always thought
he seemed kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of a trip. Yeah. I loved Flounder.
Yeah, almost like playing the friend card, then he was trying to like slide in.
You think so? Like some pedo shit?
I think he was. Pedo? I think he was.
Wow,
dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, my story has to do with Ursula.
Ooh, okay.
Ursula was like
Tell me more.
Ursula was like the villain of the thing I was into, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, she didn't freak me out. Yeah, poor unfortunate souls, dude, sick as fuck.
She was.
She's got those two eels, those cool little eels. But here's the thing. I wasn't scared at all watching it. I never got scared. She wasn't scary to me, but I started having a reoccurring nightmare. I shit you. I probably never told anyone this in my whole fucking life. Okay. And now I'm about to tell everyone this.
Dude, this is me holding space.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, wow.
For those listening, my arms are spread wide. We're locking eyes.
And he's looking at me he's open. You feel open. You feel ready to receive.
I'm ready to receive.
All right.
Tell me.
I'm like, for the pod, if you received me, would that be good for content? Anyways, I had this reoccurring dream where, it's a nightmare, and don't expect this to make any fucking sense because it's a nightmare and I'm a kid.
It's a kid's nightmare.
I had it for years. I stopped having it for like a year and it came back later on. Like that's how crazy it was.
Wow.
It was the same thing. And it was always me, it was always Ursula trying to put something in my ass.
Stop it. How old were you, Mike?
I swear to God, I'm like, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 or 10.
Putting something in your ass?
I swear, dude.
Like, are you
Hold on.
confident-
I want to take a second because you're looking. Let me tell you something. I know you so well. You're looking at me like I'm making this up. I want to be super fucking clear.
It doesn't
I'm
make
being
sense.
extremely vulnerable right now because this is something nobody's ever heard about me. When I was a kid, when I was like 9 years old, I used to have a reoccurring nightmare
make sense.
that Ursula, well, just wait till I explain more. Ursula was trying to put stuff in my ass, and I would wake up because she would shove something in my asshole, and I would literally be like, what the fuck? Here's the thing. This is where it's a fucking nightmare, and it's a dream, so it's weird. But here's the thing. I would be on a conveyor belt.
Hold up. With other children?
Listen, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there was other kids.
Oh, so she's just a pedo and you're just
Bro,
a factory,
I want to be
By no
I want to
fault
be
of your
true
own.
of I want everyone to see this cuz this is what it looked like. Imagine a
By no
conveyor
fault
belt.
of
Here,
your
I'm going
own.
to take this with me. So imagine a conveyor belt and literally I'm bent over. This is bro,
So
this
the
is
chair
the
is the-
fucking nightmare I'm having.
the chair is the belt.
the conveyor belt, bro. I'm
Okay.
bent over, bro.
Oh, you're about to get
On a conveyor belt.
How did you know what doggy style was?
Out a conveyor. Are you picturing this?
Yes, your doggy style on a fucking conveyor belt.
I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck.
How did you
imagine
know?
there's more? Imagine there's more kids. Because now that I'm thinking about it, it was like a line of people. For me, it was just me though, and I'm like that. And she's doing something,
White
standing there
kids,
shoving
Asian
things
kids,
in
Indian
asses.
kids, black kids.
You're
all
making a
kinds of
joke
kids.
again about my fucking trauma.
I'm just
You
asking.
still
I'm
think
trying to get a picture
Hold
of the
on.
dream, dude.
A dead ass on God,
Okay.
on God and dead ass, which is two things that you have to tell the truth after you say. So I've doubled down. Do you believe
back
I'm
open.
telling the truth? Because I still feel like you're trying. I understand it's a comedy podcast, but the way you're looking at me, I feel like you're still reaching for this as if it's fake. And I
Look,
want to be very clear.
I trust you with my life, but
It's too ridiculous.
I'm having a tough time here.
Because I can feel it. I can feel
Yeah.
that. So it's making my story seem like I feel like I'm faking the story when it's a fucking real story. So, anyways, conveyor belt, doggy style, basically on my knees, ass up. Here comes Ursula. Here comes Ursula. And I remember what she had something. It wasn't a tentacle. She wasn't using one of her. For those of you that don't know, Ursula's an octopus. So she has like tentacles and she has
she's
like
like
two
a giant
human
lady,
arms,
half
basically.
human, half octopus type. thing.
And if you don't know, go fucking watch The Little Mermaid.
How do you not know?
Actually, if you don't know
Turn off our
who
podcast.
Ursula is, turn off the podcast. Don't come back.
No,
like I
never.
don't even want someone in our tribe that hasn't seen it. But my point is, she was shoving something in the ass. Now it's a dream. It's a long time ago. I can't remember. But that was my Disney trauma.
Dude,
I hope it doesn't come back. All I'm thinking right now is I might be invigorating the energy to bring this back.
And so, like, when she shoved it in your, like, did you have a feeling? Like, could you feel it? Because sometimes in your dreams you can kind of feel.
Dude, that's
things.
always when I woke up. Like it was the conveyor belt part where I was just going down the line.
Yeah.
That was the nightmare. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh
Oh,
fuck!
like
And
the
I'm
anticipation
watching her.
of getting something shoved
Yes,
in your ass.
and I'm watching her.
What do you think it was a metaphor for?
I have no idea.
What do you think the universe
That's
was
all
trying to
I'm
tell
doing
you?
right now is like.
Like, who is Ursula in your life? Who is trying to shove something in your ass right now in your life?
I'm like, I think Ursula was a symbol for my parents. They used to make me do things I didn't like. And yeah, dude, I don't know. It's weird to think now because where did the asshole thing come in?
That's what I
Why was she
mean.
putting something in my ass? I don't know. I had a cousin, like a female cousin that you actually know that I like used to get caught playing doctor with when we were kids. And we would be like doing that, like trying to like put stuff in each other's buttholes and stuff.
Oh yeah, because you're just like, dude, you got holes I don't have.
Well,
like,
it's that thing as a kid. It's like doctor means you take your pants off and you get naked and then you play doctor. And that's so like we used to get caught doing stuff like
just
that.
trying to go to town,
Bro.
dude. What kind of things did you get into?
Oh well, it's all
we're
like
talking,
toy things, right? Little
like a spool of yarn,
plastic hammers. You know,
plastic-
I open my tool set. I'm a doctor today. You know, we probably had the actual thing, but it's more
stethoscope.
like
The
we're using the
stethoscope?
stethoscope to hear your
Underneath.
pulse through your butthole.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, people don't know this, but the ring of your butthole actually is one of the best spots to feel the human pulse.
That's a fact.
You put the finger in, and you could fit. It's almost like it's a full, but a full circle. If I go here, I go here. I'm only feeling there.
Sure.
Here, feeling full ring.
Full ring. Plus, if it hasn't been entered before, you can really get a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Really get a solid boom, boom.
Yeah,
Boom, boom.
It's the best way to check if someone's dead.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's
Or if they're like in a coma, like because even if they're like passed out, like if you get passed out and something goes in your asshole, it wakes you up like that.
Oh yeah, dude, that's how they used to get people out of comas before everything went so PC. Like they literally, man or woman or anything in between, you would go into a hospital or a community center or wherever nice place.
Hopefully you're already there if you're in a fucking coma. What are you doing in a community center in a coma?
I'm just telling you, any of these nice places that administered this specific service, which I'm about to explain to you, is they'd flip you over when you're in the coma. They would take, I don't know, like I said, spool of, I know it used to be made out of yarn, but there was like something hard on the inside, maybe like a plastic or something, and it was a special yarn that they could lube up, and they would straight up, 2 people at a time, like an assembly line. And it had like a 70-75%
conveyor belt
success rate. Not really a conveyor belt, because like these were like, it was like I said, it was a hospital. It was like legitimate places that would do this. They would take these things and they would shove them right up, and 75% success rate of getting people out of comas.
Can you pause the story for 1 second?
Yeah.
Hey, anyone that thinks this is the fucking biggest waste of time, leave a comment right now, like just telling him to shut the fuck up so we can move on, because I don't know how long he's gonna go, and I'm trying to give him the time. He's talking about yarn. That's what he came up with. That's the best thing he came up with. Is they took yarn, some that's soft. Well, they put some hard in it, and then they slid that in.
Dude, if my truth seekers, you'll know where to find stuff like this. It's true. Go look it up. They've been hiding it from you.
So what is it about this game? Like you said you wanted to bring a game to the podcast.
Oh, dude, surprise. It's a surprise, but okay, so full disclosure for everybody watching, we didn't talk about this before. The only thing I said was, I got kind of a wacky game. Are you feeling it? I left
I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling it.
I left it up to you. I said, if you want to bring it up, you can. If not, like, don't. So we're hitting it.
Wacky game. Let's go.
Wacky game. All
right.
I
told you, I'm probably down. I mean, I have to be down now because we're on the pod.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned
this is shot live with 0 cuts, 0 outtakes. What it is what it is.
You mentioned it. Here we are.
We're doing it.
So March Madness means that college basketball teams all around the country who would never get any clout, never get any show, get on TV, and all these cool things happen, right?
Hold on. March Madness
is
basketball.
College basketball.
March Madness is college basketball.
College basketball.
I just thought March Madness had to do with basketball.
Yep.
There's no NBA March Madness?
No, not really. NBA
March Madness means college
basketball. It's
It's
the most bet on sporting event on earth.
This game should go well, I'm sure.
So you clearly know fucking absolutely nothing
about anything team sports related.
While I do. So the game I've come up with is, we have 5 Serrano Peppers each. You get 5, I get 5.
What the fuck does this have to do with March Madness?
Just listen to the rest of my game. You love fucking rules of games. You're a fucking rules guy. So just
shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
okay,
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And so we each get 5 Serrano Peppers. I'm going to list off 5 of the wackiest college mascot nicknames around today. I have 5 real ones, and I have also a list of 5 fake ones. We're going to go through, and you're going to have to guess which one is real and which one is fake.
You're going to give me just like pairs?
Yeah. So I'm going to say, for example, here in UNLV is called the Running Rebels. I would say.
I know that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. I was hoping I was going to get that one.
Yeah. So this is a practice. So for the record, I ain't a fucking pepper right now.
Sick.
So I would say the UNLV Running Rebels or the UNLV Butt Pirates.
Yeah, that would be an easy one.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to be that easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me guess.
You would say Running Rebels.
And let me guess. If I'm wrong, I have to eat a fucking pepper.
You gotta fucking smash that Serrano pepper. But to be fair,
I've never ate a Serrano pepper.
Same.
It's great.
What I did to do a little background, I did some research. I said, look, should we eat a jalapeno pepper or a Serrano pepper? Jalapeno is like 3 tiers below on this Google Images list that I found, the first thing I saw. So I went off that.
Yeah.
And so Serrano is like 3 tiers higher. So I'm like, everyone watching is going to be like, I used to eat jalapeno peppers every day when I was younger. This is easy. So I'm like, no one just sits there and eats fucking Serranos. No one does that
eat
shit.
like 5 Serranos, or is that going to fuck me up? Like intestine wise.
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll just play it by ear. I'm agreeing to the game.
It might just
be a bite of I don't even know how big those Serranos are.
They're small.
Okay. I don't know
By
if
the
I
way,
eat the whole
anybody
thing,
knows
maybe
anything
it's a
about
bite or
peppers, the
anything.
smaller the hotter.
Sick. That's great.
You know what I mean? So like, we're going to make sure that we take a good sized bite though. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. All right?
Yeah.
To be fair, I did bring chocolate milk. So I have a bunch of chocolate milk that helps drown out the...
I love chocolate milk. I haven't drank chocolate milk in a long time.
I got a gallon. I tried to get Fairlife and they didn't have it in the thing. Shout out to Fairlife.
Joel.
If you're going to have a life, make it a fair one.
Dude, no free fucking promos here. We don't do
Let's
free
cut
ads.
that. Cut that.
Cut that. Joel,
Cut it,
cut
Joel.
that one. Joel, seriously though, hand them peppers over.
Oh. Woo.
Let me see those, dude.
Bro.
Throw those bad boys over here.
These things look like they got some heat.
How many do we need? I guess we only need 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not going to eat the whole pepper. I
Because
would
we
say,
don't
like, half
each
bite.
need 5. You have enough to give us each 5, but technically only the loser is going to eat one, right?
All right, for sure.
All right. Do we have our milk? God damn it.
Joel,
You're doing nothing. Okay.
I can't even look at him. I can't even look at
Dude,
him
it's
right now.
crazy because like you said, we need peppers, we need milk.
Did I
we got
introduce
some
the whole
milk.
fuck- I even
I'm
gave
sure he
directions.
knew you had milk. Yeah. Okay. Well, then give him the milk.
make it
Joel,
happen.
Joel, earmuffs. We got to get rid of this motherfucker.
Like, we're joking about it, but it's time, dude.
Dude,
We'll get someone. New.
It's been almost like 4 episodes.
He can't get a fucking glass of milk. What are we talking about, dude?
Oh,
What are we talking
I don't know.
about?
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
God damn, dude. Pass me a milk over here.
Here you go, big boy. Milk for the big boy.
So chocolate milk is supposed to
Milk
help.
for daddy. Yeah, milk's supposed to help with the
Some of these
what's
are
it called? The
really
capsaicin,
big.
the
I'm gonna
little
go for the
enzyme
small-
on your tongue that pops off when spicy stuff hits.
I'm gonna go for the smaller ones because those are probably hotter, right?
Yeah, I think smaller usually equals hotter.
Okay. Boop, ba, ba. And the other ones are too big. So here's our 5. We're gonna put them right here.
Boom. 5 questions, 5 peppers.
5 down. The rest of the peppers, we're gonna put them right here. All right.
Let's bang it out. Question.
Okay, so you're gonna ask me 2 teams. I have to then think of which team is the correct team, and if I get it wrong, I have to eat one of these peppers.
Not correct, but real. Which one is a real team? Which one is a fake team? Okay.
Holy
How they smell?
fuck!
They smell hot.
Right at the mic, dude.
That landed on the mic like that, bro.
It just stays like that. Okay.
I love when shit like that happens.
Smell it.
Yeah.
You can smell the heat from the outside
get
of the
hard, you
pepper,
can
which
smell
means
it
it
hard.
must be fucking hot.
All right. here
Okay,
we go.
I'm ready.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
Are they the Campbell University white donkeys?
Chicken noodle soups.
Close.
Fuck. Okay. White donkeys or
Yeah, like that. Hilarious, dude. Campbell's chicken soup. Good one, Mike. Joel, please cut that.
dude. What was funny is you laughed, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna get called out for laughing at that shit. I thought my joke was bad, but you laughing at it was. All right, go one more time.
Campbell University white donkeys, or the Campbell University fighting camels.
This is a joke, right? You're joking with me. It's
This is
clearly
a real school.
the,
Actually, we played them in tennis one time.
it's clearly the fighting camels.
That is correct.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
It is the fighting.
Oh
camels.
my God.
Fuck me and the fucking.
I don't. That's
Build a
there. It's
hole.
stupid. That's a real name. Fighting camels.
Yeah, the fight. We actually played them one time. They weren't in our conference when I played college tennis, but we did play them. I remember. We lost to them. We lost to the fucking fighting.
Make sure
camels.
you eat that whole thing. Don't bitch out.
Lots of seeds. I don't think that's a
I
good
love
thing.
peppers are like not hot, and then you get
Peppers
to
actually
watch
taste
them.
so good.
I know, and then the heat comes in. It still tastes good, and then pretty soon the heat's more than the pepper. It looks like it's getting there. So yeah, she's chomping
All
on
right,
it.
next
He's
question.
doing it. Oh, with a mouthful of peppers. Next question.
Next question.
I didn't think about because you're the host. So when you eat them, you still have to like
Let's
show
just roll.
up.
Let's keep
All right,
rolling.
go.
The Western
game's fucking
Kentucky University. Western Kentucky University, are they the ice climbers or are they the Western Kentucky University hilltoppers?
They're obviously. Oh my god, dude! It's so stupid. You wouldn't pick it.
The hilltoppers or the ice climbers? Which are they?
Hilltoppers.
Correct.
Yes! Yes! God, dude, I love this game. This is the best idea you've ever had. Here, let me help you out. Here's a pepper. That's for you. Why are we oh, because I have one.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we had 5.
This would be awesome if this was your idea and you just had to eat 5 fucking peppers.
This is
I'd
what I
be
was
so
actually I was
into it.
worried about this.
The best part for me is it is a straight fucking 50-50 guess. Like I go that they both sound ridiculous. Let me pick option B. And then I just guess. But you know, my intuition is on fire.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Explain
It's
it.
really
What are you
good,
feeling?
dude.
What are you feeling?
The
Talk
second
to
pepper,
us.
for whatever reason, I think I had a lot more seeds or something, but it's really, 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 really fucking hot.
Where are you feeling it at? Watch your eyes. Don't fucking rub your eyes, bro. Careful.
I didn't rub my eyes,
You did rub your
but
eyes.
I can feel like it's like.
Go ahead and replay that. He fucking rubbed his eyes and then he lied to all of you.
Okay, let's
Yep.
keep rolling.
You seen
I
it.
fucking hope I don't get this one wrong.
I love that you have to host it. Did you think
right.
about that? Did you
No.
think as you're eating peppers?
I didn't plan it that well. Let's keep rolling. Are they the Delta State University Fighting Sunflowers?
Fighting sunflowers. Final answer.
Wrong.
Fuck!
They're the Fighting Okra.
Oh, I probably would have guessed fighting sunflowers, so that makes me feel a little better. Eating like a fucked up part doesn't matter, right? That's good. That's all right.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay, now we got one. Oh, 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 fuck.
Okay. I've tried so hard. I've tried really hard. Really, really hard. Are they the Presbyterian court jesters? Or are they the Presbyterian blue hose?
Blue hose?
Yeah, court jester or blue hose.
Blue hose. No! You fucking gave it away. I was asking a question. Oh my God.
I thought it was a question.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm really fucked up. I'm really fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest, I ate one and I'm fucking dying. I'm sweating. Here's your pepper. Dude, we should have just played and whoever lost eats a pepper. I'm hot. How many of you ate?
2. I need a second. I need a fucking second. I'm fucking crying.
Oh shit, you're hitting the cameras and everything. Are we done?
No. We finished the game.
He jumped up to get more milk because he's scared to ask Joel because Joel probably can't get it there. Oh my God. You ate how many? That was your third one, bro. You haven't ate a third yet. Eat it. I'll make you a deal if you want to ask the fourth question first, but if you lose, you have to eat both of them. And we can end the pot. But it's fucking, dude, I don't know how you ate
I won't
two.
be able to talk after this. There's no way I'll be able to fucking talk after this.
When I was making fun of you because you were the host,
I won't be able to talk after
I can't talk because my fucking throat. The chocolate milk doesn't make it better. You fucking lied about that. Whoever told you that was full of shit.
Okay.
Bro, I feel like I'm going to start hallucinating. Like my fucking brain and eyes are like...
I'm so fucked. This is what the old like Indian tribes used to do, right? They'd eat all these fucking peppers and they'd hallucinate.
I think...
When I talk, it hurts more.
That's what I was going to say. I think it's...
The oxygen.
It's making me breathe so much. I'm like over-oxygenating my body because my hands feel like I'm doing breath work. Yeah. They're all clammy and I'm hot. Okay, next one. Go. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay, last question. My alma mater. Were we called...
Wait, what was the school?
Citadel.
Okay.
Military college, remember?
Okay.
Are we the Citadel Generals or are we the Citadel Bulldogs?
It's got to be... okay, let me explain my answer. Don't sell yourself out. But general seems right because I know it's a military school, but also would they like do something that fucking lame? Like name a military school after a part of a military? So I'm going to go with Bulldogs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. All right, eat those two here. Let me get them ready for you.
I don't know why I prefaced when I said military school.
I would have known. I'm gonna be honest. That didn't affect it because all I knew about Citadel is that it's a military college. So I would have got there. So don't feel bad. But here you go. 2 peppers. Look at. Oh fuck. Here you go.
This is gonna be bad. I will not be able to talk after.
Dude,
this.
my fucking nose is running.
I'm so scared. I might start
look into your camera here as you eat them. Get them nice deep and in there and make sure you're really doing it. 2 at a time. Full thing.
I might gag.
Don't gag. Fucking eat them, dude. Don't be such a pussy. Seeds are literally pouring out of your mouth. All right.
Fucking ma'am.
So how is it? Go ahead and walk us through.
I'm trying to get through it because I might throw up.
Yeah. All right. So he's
I
eating 2. He's got a mouth full of peppers. For those of you that aren't watching the video, he is now bringing the chocolate milk to his mouth as if it's going to do anything. I'm not convinced it does anything at all. I only ate 1 of these. I don't know how the fuck you ate 4. Dude, your butthole later. Matter of fact, hey, for this guy's butthole, let me get a subscribe. Let me get a subscribe right now. For anyone who's not subscribed, if you got this far.
I'm the man.
If you got this far.
I'm the big dog here. I'm the big dog
fuck,
here.
Dude, he's going off now.
This is like my spinach
I'm gonna
Popeye shit, boy. You get me amped up on Serrano Peppers?
Ah!
I'll fight a bull, boy.
Woo! Dude, you look fucking wild. It's gotta be so hot. No, but for reals, let us get a subscribe. If you made it to this point and you're not subscribed and you're not clicking it now, click out of this and never fucking come back because fuck you. Look at what this man's going through. Are you seeing what this man is going through? He's doing that for you. All you have to do, he showed up for roughly an hour. He did this. He ate 4 Serrano Peppers. He tried to be funny. He tried to give you stuff to laugh at. He fell a little short, but that's not, the point is he tried his best. He tried his best. You try yours. You subscribe.
Oh my God, my whole head feels like it's about to explode.
That's what I told you.
It's like,
bro. I can't fucking imagine how you're feeling. So let's
like
take us out.
Out of my skull.
Let's take us out. Joel, play us something. Oh, a little shit from last week. Oh, I know what. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's a time. It's a time to do it.
Oh my God!
It's a time to leave. It's a time to leave, so listen up. We're comically conscious. That's your part. We're comically conscious. Come on, you're supposed to... Oh my God, and it all falls apart. No,
I can't.
But seriously, thanks for coming this week. We'll see you next week. We love you guys. Peace. Dude, that was a great idea. That was such a good idea. I love it.